Hi guys, welcome to a new video. Today I will present you Lacoste Original. I have here a sample which I got with an order from France, and given that this is such a new scent, I said, you know what, I'm gonna make a review and I'm gonna let you know if this is a scent that is worth to think about it, it's worth the attention, or it's just another release for the summer and it will disappear as fast as it appeared. If you would like to learn more about this new release from Lacoste, Eau de Parfum Original, then please stay tuned. The first thing that I noticed about this scent when I heard about the new release from Lacoste was that they have a marketing campaign, a very beautiful video, a very nice done video, which is basically a copy-paste of the Dior Homme Intense video from 10 or 12 years ago with Robert Pattinson, if you see, like when they run and when they go in the swimming pool and when they get out and they get all crazy, they meaning a man and a woman. So Lacoste have got the inspiration from Dior Homme Intense, and I wanted to bring that up. The naming could have been a bit more creative, but when I researched a bit about this scent, I saw that actually there are other Lacoste originals in the past, so it might be that this is the new modern interpretation of those ones. So I guess that's why they came with Lacoste Original. Okay, because if you Google, you will find this version and you'll find older versions, and yeah. This is a woody spicy scent, and the perfumer is Flipo. And of course, if you hear this name Flipo, you think about La Nuit de l'Homme, you think about Yves Saint Laurent, Le Libre, Le Parfum, Libre, Le Parfum for ladies. So yeah, of course, you see the brand, you know that they are part of Inter Parfums, which they also have Mont Blanc, they also have Van Cleef and Arpels. So they have quite a few perfume houses under their license. So I'm expecting a good scent in here. As a disclaimer, I did spray it before. I know how this smells, and I already have an idea about a smell that reminds me of. So this reminds me of a scent that there is already on the market. Let me smell it, let me spray it again, and I will tell you. It has Kardamom, Bergamotte, Lavender and Tonkabohne. So if you hear the notes, of course you expect something gorgeous, something out of the ordinary. From the first smell, so this initial blast, the first smell, this smells like another generic clary sage bergamot sweet scent. Something that you would get in the discounter shops on the shelves. So it doesn't give me any thrill. So yes, of course, Lacoste, most likely they have as a target people who don't want to spend a ton of money, but they want to smell well. And this smells generic enough to be in this category. So like a nice, woody, sweet combination, which is easy to like. So something that Yves Saint Laurent would do, like this Y with clary sage and sweet notes. This one is kind of in the same ballpark. And funnily, it does remind me a bit, so it has a certain resemblance, not like copy-paste, but a certain resemblance to Dior Sauvage Elixir. I think this comes a bit from the lavender. Dior Sauvage Elixir also has this licorice, which is annoying for me, this one not. So I don't dislike it. So it's not a scent that I would say, oh my god, burn it with fire, let me go and rub my wrist because it's horrible. But you could change this etiquette here, you could change the logo with literally anything that is in this $40 to $80, 40 to 80 euros range. It can be a new Paco Rabanne, it can be a new Yves Saint Laurent, and it's not memorable at all. So basically, if you smell this on someone, you can also think that it's a person who just took a shower. For maybe 20 to 40 euro or 20 to $40, it's even a nice scent for a beginner. But if you are used a bit with like a more complex scents, or like with scents which tell you a story or put you in a certain place, so mental place, this is not that scent. So let's go to the conclusion. What does this remind me of? Well, remotely Sauvage Elixir, but very remotely, and basically all the clary sage, lavender, bergamot, sweet scents replace the etiquette, and it's there. So not much creativity, I must say. What about the longevity and the sillage? It's quite long lasting. When I got the sample, I sprayed it on the hand, on my wrist, and it lasted very long time. So it doesn't have performance problems. It's quite long lasting. It projects well. So from this regard, is also very nice. What about versatility? Anywhere, everywhere, all the time. There is not one place where I wouldn't see this one to be worn. It's non-offensive. It's sweet. It's pleasant. I think it's a crowd pleaser, like some people call such scents. Yeah, it's very versatile. What about seasons? I think it will shine in the warmer seasons because it will come to life on the hot skin from the sun and so on. But you can also wear it in the colder months if you like this scent. And honestly speaking, I think if you buy a bottle and you spray it a bit, you will realize that you will get bored very fast from this scent. If there is a smaller bottle, so like 50, 60 milliliter, I would rather get that one. It's pleasant. There is nothing to make me dislike it. It's just not a complex, awesome scent like there are so many on the market. And like I said, I think Lacoste is also in this range and this category. They are not advertising themselves as, I don't know, a homage or like trying to reach that premium level of perfumery. And if this is what they wanted to come with, I think they achieved it. As a score, I will give it a 7 out of 10. I don't dislike it, but I also don't like it so much. I started this review thinking that I will compare it much more with Sauvage Elixir, but they are different scents. I would rather have it in this category Rasasi Hawas, Paco Rabanne Invictus, this sweet, almost synthetic scents with lavender, with clary sage, with some bergamot, tonka bean. Yeah, I think the great perfumer Anne Flipo could really do better, but who am I to judge? I don't want to be judgmental in here. For the main target, which most likely Lacoste have researched before launching this, probably it's a hit. I saw that on Parfumo it's not well received, but we need to be also realistic here a little. People from these forums, perfume websites, reviewers if you want, we are used with much more complex scents. We have high expectations from a scent to blow us away. This is not blowing anyone from its feet. It will just blow 60-70 euro out of your wallet or card. But if you're a beginner and if you don't want to spend a lot of time, I do think there are better alternatives than these ones. But if you're in a perfumery and you enjoy it, why not? Give it a try. That was my take on the new Lacoste Original. Please let me know what do you think about this new release from Lacoste, if it's even remotely close to how the original from back in the day was, or if it's just a flop from the house of Lacoste. And I hope to see you soon on the channel again. Thank you very much for watching. Stay healthy. Bye guys.